Hi guys, hello, welcome to another Stuffs with Co-op. Thank you for joining me for paycheck number 1 of January 2022. Let's get this bad boy rolling. We've got a few new things going on and I'm just so excited and grateful that you are here joining me today. If you are new, welcome. If you enjoy the content that I've got going on, please consider liking, subscribing, and definitely checking comments down below. I will get back to you on the comments as I've just been starting to get back into the role of things again. But yeah guys, welcome. I recently got my nails done. Check this out, so cute. I took my niece to get her nails done for the first time too, and my youngest niece came with me and she helped me choose out the colors. So according to her, I needed to get the colors that my partner liked, which is blue and red, but I kind of went for a lighter indigo color and I love it. It looks so cute. Alright guys, let's get into our stuffing. If you enjoy content on cash stuffing videos, but also chilling out with Aunty Stacey, that is moi, and just having those chill vibes and talking about life and money and just mindset, you're in the right place guys. So subscribe and smash that button down for notifications for upcoming stuffs and videos. Okay guys, paycheck number 1, let's get into it. Now before we get started, I just want to put some coins away and save it for the future. This is Pinky. If anyone hasn't met him before, he is the holder, well, Pinky's the keeper of my silvers, so hi ho silver away. Pinky holds on to all my silvers, so we're going to put in some today for him. I emptied him out at the end of last year as well and he came to like $26.30 I think it was, so that was a good effort. Well done Pinky. Alright, so we've got 90 cents going in there today. Guys, I hope you are well, I hope you are healthy, I hope you are happy, I hope you're looking after yourself mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually. However that is for you, I hope you're taking care of you. And I'm so glad to be back. If you want to know where I've been, be sure to check out my previous video that is up and on YouTube at the moment. I think it's, I don't even remember what my video is called. It's called What's Going On, and it's got a picture of Kermit, so you definitely can't miss that. I've got going into the golds 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is getting full as well, so I'm really looking forward to opening this up, counting it all out, and then depositing that into the bank. I think it's about 3/4 or so full. I've got a few things that I want to show you before we start stuffing. Introducing my jar of hearts. Christina Perry, eat your heart out. So what I've started to do, beginning of this year, I am going to be writing in these little hearts. So my niece made these hearts out of sticky notes and she's made hundreds of them and she got really into it, and I thought, you know what, hold on to them for me because I'd love to use them in the new year. So what I've started doing is writing down things that I'm grateful for and popping it into this jar. So each week I'm going to write down a summary or a highlight of what I've been grateful for, so that at the end of the year I can reflect on it, because as life goes on, time goes by really quick, but we also forget very quickly as well. So I want to have a jar to look back on at the end of the year and just see how far we've come and what are our highlights, our growing points, and just things that we're really proud of. I started writing in them. So the 6th of the 1st, I wrote down 10 things that I am most grateful for right now. I'll read you the 5 things. So this one, the other in there, but I'll just read you the 5 that I've written. Rest, first priority, rest. Number 2, a healthier place financially. 6 of the 1st 2021. You know when you write stuff and it makes sense at the time and it doesn't later when you read it? Well, let us pray. What a blessing. I think what I meant is from this time last year. Yeah, a healthier place versus where I was on the 6th of the 1st 2021. What a blessing. Number 3, growth emotionally, mentally, physically and spiritually. Number 4, being more present. Number 5, starting 2022 credit card free. Yes girl! I'm so excited for that one and I'm so grateful for that one too. So I'm going to be doing that every week. Alright. Petrol is getting its usual $30. And I'll try not to knock the camera over. Spending is getting a 20. Eat out is getting 20. Overflow has $20 in there, but we might take it out for the moment because I want to show you guys something. And I realized I didn't do it in the update video, so I'll show you in this video, but let's hold on to that for the moment. I'll just leave that aside. Alright, so first up is Nezuko-chan. Pengi back to support my binders 2022. Let's go. Alright, so Mama. Now, if you saw the video of what's been happening and what's going to happen 2022, you already know that our envelopes, except for some, are empty. So we're just going to be starting fresh and topping them up again. So Mama's getting a 5. Personal care is getting a 10. Bubby boy. Now I noticed in my last video I told you guys what I was going to do with this, and then I didn't. Rude, I know, right? So firstly, we're going to put $10 in Bubby boy, and I'm still going to be stuffing this, but what I'm actually going to do, there's going to be 2 goals for this envelope. The first goal is I'm going to be stuffing it to $200, and that's why I've taken the 2 10s out of the overflow envelope, because I'm going to be putting in $10 every week, and any extra 10s that I get from the previous week, I'm going to be adding it into there as well. So Bubby now has $30, and the reason why I'm going to be continuing stuffing that is because my first goal is to get a tattoo of my little Bubby boy's paw print. I'll show you a picture of his paw print that I have on my screensaver for my phone. And in the future, once we've accomplished our first goal, we're going to be saving towards our future pups, which I want to be saving $2,000, and in the future also set up a buffer for our future pups as well. So if I need to get any, or which I will be, you know, medicals or vaccinations, it'll be covered from the buffer. So we're going to start saving for that. So Bubby boy has $30. Incentive is getting a 20. Rainy day is getting 30. And I've seen a lot of people post about their 2022 goals. I'm so excited for everyone because there's so much support and love in this community, and it's such a beautiful blessing to be here. So thank you everyone that's commented, subscribed to the journey recently. I'm just so happy to have you and just have you a part of this journey, so thank you. Alright guys, so challenges. Now, starting 2022, we have a few challenges that we'll be taking off that I want to speak to you guys about. First one that I've got here is the reverse 52-week challenge. So over 52 weeks, which is the year, I'm going to be putting money aside for it, and I've started this off camera as well on the 31st of the 12th, which is my Fab 5 pay. So counting down from 52 weeks, we're going to be counting down to 1. So initially it's week 1, $1, week 2, $2, week 3, $3. Now I'm doing it in reverse. So I'll be doing $52 for week 1, $51 for week 2, and so on. Now you guys already know, if you follow the journey already, that I do not cash stuff with coins. Any coins that I get either goes into Pinky or into my gold coin tin. So I'm going to be rounding this to the nearest 5. So 52 week, I've put in $55. 51 week, or week 51, I've put in $55, and it will continue to go down like that. So this week being week 50 up to 55, so we're putting in $55 this week. It's because I put the date wrong, that's all good. Now this is also a challenge envelope, and this is going to be currently holding on to another challenge that I've got, which is 1K emergency. So I've used up the money in my emergency fund, which thankfully it was there, and I'm really grateful to have it, but I'm going to be building it back up again. So I've got a 1K competition currently happening with myself to build myself up for $1,000 in our emergency fund, and this week we are putting in $70. And if you hear dinosaurs in the background, again, that's the kids. Don't mind them. All right, so deposit this week is getting $140. So I think this year for my goals, I want to build up my savings. I really want to punch out some savings challenges and have fun building the savings, and also look after myself. I don't want to be, I'm excited to be working, but at the same time, I'm excited to also learn to be more present where I am and just take things a bit easy. So what are your goals for this year? Be it financially, physically, emotionally, what are you wanting to look into this year for yourself? Drop it down in the comments below, guys. Alright, so Health is getting a 20. So Health now has $80. Gifts. So gifts I'm not taking out because I know we have a few events coming up. So I'm just only going to be adding into this one. So gifts has 150, 220. And you know that the windows all have to face one way. Doesn't have to, but like, you know, my heart sleeps a bit easier at night when it does. Holiday is getting a 20. Bebe, this is a new envelope, so I want to start putting money away for my partner. He is just amazing. Like, all the adventures that I go on with life, he is just there standing proudly beside me and just going, baby, whatever it is we need to sort out, we got to do what we got to do. And I just love and appreciate him so much, and I want to start building that up so that I have money to splurge on him, because he keeps me grounded, puts my foot back on the ground and just go, it's okay, things are going to be okay and we'll work through it. Like, he's just my rock. You know, he's just my rock in my turbulent life, and I'm so grateful for him and everything that he's taught me, but also allowed for me to teach myself in being calm and patient with me. So I appreciate that so much. So Hot Date is getting a 15, and Hot Date is another new envelope that we've got as well. I'd like to again spoil ourselves, my partner and I, by taking us out on a hot date. Instead of having date night every Wednesday, I kind of like to have this envelope available and stuff it up so that on the odd bod occasion we can go to lunch or catch a movie or go dinner somewhere nice. So that's what Hot Date is for. Anniversary is getting a 10. Another one. DJ Khaled! You know I'm back when you start hearing that in my videos, right? So last year, 31st of December, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary. I know it's been a long time. And I took my partner out somewhere really nice for dinner. I'll show you a photo as well. So yeah, we ate all that. Believe it or not, we did. And then we just fell in and out of food comas for the rest of the evening. But no regrets, not even a single letter. It's a category I want to be stuffing so that we have it ready for that time of year. Christmas. All right, Christmas is getting 25, so we're starting to build that up again. And I'm so excited because now that we're starting fresh 2022, I'm going to be able to see the progress of it for the entire year. Lunar is getting thick, and Lunar New Year is not far away. So I'm definitely bulking this up so that we can have it ready for all our nieces and nephews, and I'm so excited. It's going to be the year of the water tiger. So let's see what we've got in here already. So we've got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 95. Oh god, I did it again, didn't I? Let's see how much we've got in Lunar. So we've got 1, 2, 3, sorry guys, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 20, 30, 40, 45. 435. I'll organize that later. I do apologize that you had to see it all shuffled like that, but hey, right now that's how I can count it. And it is what it is. We still stuffed it in the end, that's all that matters. Thank you, Nezuko-chan. Now on to Nico Robin. And guys, from now on, if I could talk, from now on with the bills binder, which is our Nico Robin, I'm just going to be stuffing the amount in, and at the end of the month when we take out the amount or we do our bill exchange, then I'll count it in total. I saw that idea from Carla May on YouTube, and she's a cash stuffer as well, so when I saw her do that, I was like, that's such a good idea, because it's like she said, and I totally agree, it's the same amount that we're putting in every time. So at the end of the month we can count that out. So rent is getting its 120, 25 for Optus, and I got a new phone plan as well, so now I'll be putting in 25 instead of 20. So 25 for Optus, but even that, it's only going to be 2 weeks on at a certain amount and the other 2 weeks at a different amount. So you'll see that in the upcoming stuffs. So gas is getting a 10, and this one we continue to roll over. So gas has got 10, 20, 35. Credit card, we don't have to add anything into credit card because that bad boy is paid off. And I haven't put any purchases on there for the moment, so I'll leave that for now. Personal loan, I'm going to be chipping away at this bad boy over time. So for the moment, I'm happy to just be adding in 100 as we go. Crunchyroll Spotify is getting a 5. Car maintenance, oh my goodness, is getting 30. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys could hear that even when I go to edit, but yeah, that's my family having fun. And it's always good to hear them having fun, so. But it's just funny. Like when I hear them laugh like that, it's just like, oh my gosh, what's happening out there? Alright, Burrito Rego gets a 10, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 20, 10, 20. So 320 in Burrito Rego. Brina Insurance is getting a 10. Investments is, oh good lord, investments is getting 290. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90. I promise you everyone is alive and well. I hope. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get outside. Alright, Invest gets 290 because we're going to be starting our next program with the program that I've been using that has helped change my life, my mindset especially, alongside this cash envelope system. If you're interested in it, I have the link in the description below, so go check it out. Any questions, hit me up, let me know. It is a game changer, so feel free to check it out, guys. But we're going to start putting money aside to pay that off. So Invest is getting 290 and we currently have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330. So I have 330 in investments, and you are something that's worth investing in, guys. Like, whatever it is you believe in, at the end of the day, please remember to believe in yourself. I think somewhere along the... I believe that there's something going on outside. I think somewhere along the line we've just been told, encouraged, and you know, swayed to think otherwise of ourselves, and you know, it really takes it out on you, and you sort of lose the fight or dim the flame that really inspires you to be an incredible person, which you are. So whatever it is, wherever walks of life that you come from, if there's something to believe in, I really believe that you need to start first believing in yourself. Alright guys, World Wildlife Fund is getting a 10. And if you don't believe in you, understand and remember that Aunty Stacey over here believes in you, because you are an incredible person with untapped potential. And if you are tapping into your potential, keep going. Don't stop there. There's layers to be had, so keep chipping away at it, guys. You're doing an amazing job. Charity is getting a 10, so Charity now has 20. And Trust is getting a 10. So Trust now has 1, 2, 50, 60, 70. 270. Awesome. And that's Nico Robin done. Thank you, Nico Robin. Okay guys, I wanted to show you the new challenges that we're going to do for 2022. First one that we've got is, I don't think a stranger to anyone, especially if you've been watching cash stuffing videos for a while, but this is my 100 envelope tracker. So I'm going to be doing the 100 envelope challenge. If you're new and you're not too sure what, or not heard of the 100 envelope challenge, it's pretty much envelopes, 100 envelopes labeled from 1 to 100. Each number is representing the dollar value. So envelope 1 will be a dollar, envelope 2 will be $2, and so on to $100 envelope. And what I'll be using as well, which you might have seen on my YouTube shorts, are these envelopes. So I wanted it to be a bit different, and these are the Lunar New Year envelopes that we have. So come Lunar New Year, and let me know as well if you'd like to see me stuff the Lunar New Year envelopes when Lunar New Year comes. But these are the envelopes that we have. So we believe that, or I believe the idea around the red is that red is the color of luck. And the gold as well is abundance and financial wealth. So when you hand money out in a red envelope to your family members at Lunar New Year, it's gifting them and wishing them luck for the year to come, and wishing them prosperity, wealth and health in the new year as well. And that's why we have them in red envelopes. And I sounded really unsure because I wasn't sure what I was going to say for a minute there. So I've chosen the big ones. We do have different size envelopes, so there's even larger ones than this, but this one I find it holds the notes perfectly. And even with the $100 bills, which is slightly bigger than all of our other denominations, it holds it perfectly as well. But there are envelopes that are bigger. There's also envelopes that are a bit smaller. That's I think about I was about to say A5, but I think it's a bit smaller than A5, which is about half the size here. So when you fold a note over, it should fit perfectly as well. So I'll be using these for my 100 envelope challenge. And true to the theme of the channel, I did put on there some anime stickers. Don't come for me for the look and style of it. I'm just doing it the way that it works for me, which I'm happy to just jot it down in my notebook and just put some anime stickers to go. And like I've mentioned as well, I have started this and I have been doing cash stuffing off camera. So I've actually been putting money away from the 31st of the 12th, which again is my Fab 5 pay. And I aim to do this in 100 days. So the 100 envelope challenge is 100 envelope in 100 days, but if you're not able to do that and it doesn't suit you to do it within 100 days, extend the time. Like, there is literally no limit on this and how long you need to do it for. And also, you know, with this challenge, I'm changing it up. So because I don't stuff with coins, I'm rounding it up to the nearest 5 and putting that denomination in. So for example, 56, 57, those two envelopes have been rounded up to 60. So I'm putting $60 in versus 56 and $57. So at the end of it, it should come to 5,050, but as I'm rounding them up, that amount may be more. And I'm excited to show you guys once that's completed how much we've actually saved. So I'm excited for that one. Our next challenge, which I've mentioned before as well, is the 1K emergency challenge. Now don't come after me. Like I said, I'm just using what works for me, and this works for me, and I'm really excited and I'm really happy with that layout as well. So I'm a bit of a kid, don't mind me. So this is Haiku. It's a volleyball anime. Again, don't come for me. I haven't seen it yet. Don't come for me. But my nieces have been raving about it, so I definitely know that it's going to be on the cards to watch. I'm so into One Piece right now because we're finally in the land of Wano. It's been about 2 years and I've been struggling to get through the fight with Katakuri. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's just those episodes in an arc where it just feels like it's not going to end. And it finally has. So now we're moving on to the next one, which is the land of Wano. If you know what I'm talking about, yes, I'm behind. Don't judge me. But guys, this is the emergency 1K emergency competition that I've made for myself. So this week we have already stuffed in 70, so I'll go ahead and color that in off camera. And what I'm doing with this one is just simply put the lower denominations, or the higher amounts are at the bottom, and at the top we've got the lower amounts. So that way, if I have a bit more to stuff, I can go for the higher amounts. If I have a bit less to stuff, I can go for the top, but I still get to stuff something regardless of how much I've got in the budget. So that is my 1K competition. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Before you go, I wanted to give you a little bit of something before we finish up for this page. So this is the self-care cards by Ebony Samantha. I got this as a Christmas gift from my partner. Thank you, Baba. And I love them. I love them so much. And these cards are also the reason why I did the jar of hearts. Forgot what it's called. my jar of hearts, because in these cards they have different ways of taking care of yourself. For example, this card, creating a vision board for the future. Check in with yourself about how you're currently feeling. Make note of this feeling in your journal. So I want to be drawing you a card every paycheck. At the end of every paycheck, I want to draw you a card, and hopefully it will inspire you to have something to do for yourself. I know that we take care of others and sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves, and if you do already look after yourselves, well done. You know, it's really hard to focus on ourselves without sometimes having the pressure of society thinking that we're selfish for doing so. But you know, I truly believe, and I'm learning to believe, that the more you look after yourself, the better it is for those around you, especially if it's coming from a heart-centered place. So I wanted to draw a card for you. Whoop. A few cards that are falling out. I wanted to end off this cash stuffing with a card as a reminder for you to take care of you. So let's see. And if you're interested in this deck of cards as well, I'll have the link at the bottom. Let's see. So we have two cards. Unfollow people on social media that make you feel negatively about yourself. Hopefully you can see that. And the second card, look up pictures of cute baby animals online. And it's crazy because the rabbit, I believe, is also one of my spirit guides. So to see it here is just a beautiful message and reminder as well to really do that. Just look at things that make you happy. And isn't that funny how one is talking you to unfollow negative things and one is telling you to look up things that make you smile and happy. That's beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to, if you haven't already and you want to hang out with your Aunty Stacey right here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will get back to you. Otherwise, I shall see you in our next video. Bye!